Hi, I'm Asia Mallory with the Maryland Volunteer Lawyer Service. I'll just be providing some brief information about consumer cases. First, if you have a consumer client, I would begin talking to them about their debt. What types of debt does the client have? In this conversation, prioritize debts with whose non-payment would immediately harm the client. For instance, a high priority debt would look like a home mortgage, a rent payment, an auto loan, a utility bill, or a court judgment. When you're talking with your client about their debts, provide the client with resources and information to navigate these debts. Also, look for potential FDCP violations. In light of the COVID-19, there's been a lot of new consumer protections that have been passed to protect consumers, especially in Maryland. NCLC and the Maryland Consumer Rights Coalition, they have created pages that have an exhaustive list of financial resources to Maryland consumers. Next, discuss with your client their income. Does the client have a source of income? What is their source of income? Were they furloughed or laid off due to COVID-19? Is the income collection proof? When having this conversation with your client, be thinking about possible hardship letters you can send to creditors. Um, when they're talking about their debt or their income, have the client gather all receipts and communications about the debt. Has your client been paying on the debt and their payments haven't been credited? That is a potential defense. Does your client think there's been potential identity theft? That's also a defense. So have them gather all information about their debts so you can look at it in totality. Again, if they are collection proof or they get SSI, have them gather their award or eligibility letters. Um, those award or eligibility letters attached with a hardship letter can have the debt completely dismissed. Again, the next thing to do is when speaking to opposing counsel about a client's debt, begin to explain to the opposing counsel just a little bit about your client's financial situation to negotiate a repayment plan or a settlement. In light of COVID-19, creditors are being flexible. Again, they're also being extremely flexible because of the new consumer protections that have been passed. Um, Utilize the available resources. Currently, the courts are not accepting pleadings that are non-emergency. So if you utilize all your available resources, you can do a lot of things without filing anything in court. If the creditors are harassing your clients, you can do stop contact or cease letters. You can do verification letters. You can complain to the Financial Protection Bureau, among other things. So if you need more information about consumer protection cases in light of COVID-19, I suggest you go to the MVLS website at mvlslaw.org.